I'm on the telephone right now with Ravalli County Attorney Bill Fulbright and Ravalli County Sheriff Chris Hoffman. And gentlemen, you have just had the opportunity to preview or to listen to the latest ad in the race for judge there in Ravalli County. And I wanted to get your impressions about the content of the ad and the aftermath. So, Bill, we'll start with you.
I appreciate it. This is really a disappointing place that we're at now. I'm disappointed in the fact that victims are being drug out into public. These are people we've worked very hard on behalf of. We know who they are, of course, and to drag them back out in public in the name of a judicial race is just extremely disappointing. The fact that the biological mother of the victim is doing it is even more distressing to us.
All right, now, Chris, why is it distressing that in your view, that the mother's voice is on this ad?
Well, Peter, the facts of this case are public information from start to finish. And one of the facts that doesn't come out in that ad is that the suspect was actually a family member of the victim as well. In fact, her grandfather. The only person who could have stepped up and protected these children is the actual person whose voice is on that ad. And what that means to me, Peter, and to my office is that it left us and the county attorney's office and the courts to step up in the aftermath of the mess that was made to protect those victims. And just so that I'm clear, this campaign has plumbed the depths of hell to come up with something like this.
All right, Bill. Any final words? Is this something that you would go to a candidate and say, we would respectfully ask that you would pull this ad, or is it a freedom of speech type situation?
I don't think we have the ability to go to a candidate and ask them to pull a particular ad. There are mechanisms in the state for that. We can review for criminal conduct, that sort of thing, and I'm not alleging a crime here. But when you take a situation that is a very, very terrible situation, and then you twist it to the point where it's what you're presenting isn't even close to truthful. The ad you just played for us makes a statement about how these children were taken away by the judge and given to this person. In fact, that person, it's no secret, that person is the grandparents with whom the mother on this ad had left these children for months prior to the grandparents applying for a guardianship. In the process of that guardianship, which the mother opposed, that's where the mom could have raised, I know things about his past history. There was no Child Protective Services involvement. They don't get involved in a guardianship proceeding. That's between private individuals. There's no sheriff's office involvement. There's no county attorney's office involvement. That's between two people arguing in front of a judge as to who should be the guardian of a child. And so what's really, really distasteful is to have the very person who could have spoken up in that guardianship proceeding and said, I know some history you need to know, Judge. It's painful, but I know it. To now say somehow the judge ripped these children from her very grasp and placed them with this person.
Well, I just think that it's important to say that regardless of the outcome of the race, this ad and the ads that have preceded it shocked the conscience. And I don't think either myself or Bill are taking sides in this matter. What it comes down to is the difference between right and wrong. And this ad in particular, but all of the ads have been over the top. And I'm simply, traditionally the Beirut has not responded to this type of campaign strategy. We all understand that campaigns are campaigns, but this campaign is unhinged.